Creep was looking down towards the slave camp. He has been on the outskirts for 2 days now. Something interesting caught his eye. Amongst the slavers was a southern Hive Prince, a pretty rare sight. It was just like a curse. Once Creep saw him, he wanted to free this prince. He waited patiently, sneaking around the camp and just waiting for the right moment. And when nighttime approached, Creep sneaked up on the prince and knocked him out. He then put him on his shoulders and ran off with him into the wilderness. When Creep arrived back at the hive, the prince slowly regained his consciousness. Confused and with a hint of fear in his eyes, he gazed upon Creep until finally Bane stepped into the picture. He helped the prince back on his feet and asked for his name. Just like Bane, Spin suffered the ghoul massacre at the hive. Knocked out in battle, he barely made it out alive. He mourned the death of his queen, but he didn't have much time. He grabbed what food was left and ran into the west, but the prince didn't come far. Slavers captured him, and he was brought to the great desert. But Spin was not a good worker. Multiple times he got sold from one owner to the next, getting beaten by his masters. This treatment started a growth of immense hatred for the humans. In his eyes, these monkey-like creatures are beneath him. So he formed a plan to escape and take revenge on the slavers. But before his plan was set in motion, Creep stepped in and, brought him back to the hive. Seeing his old brethren and the feeling of the environment of the hive made Spin feel like he was back home. He gladly joined Bane and was ready to fight his enemies. Meanwhile, Scalpel has been hard at work. Not only has he been crafting the new limbs, he also has been working on the new project. The data chip that Whisper found has a lot of information on King, but Scalpel needs more ancient knowledge, and the only way to find it are through the old ruins. But Whisper told Scalpel that she searched all around the ruins and there's nothing left in them. While this conversation was going on, Hayes stepped inside and uttered the words Fish Island. Hayes has scouted this island and he knows where the king of the Gurgles reigns. He also noted many ruins that could potentially hold more ancient technology. Since the incident with the Gurglers, Hayes has been obsessed with the fishmen, and he wants revenge for Kid's arm. Whisper agreed with Hayes. She also had heard rumors about some ancient ruins on the island. But she cannot go alone. They would need an army to cleanse the Gurglers and take out their king. Hayes did not hesitate. He left them and made his way to talk to Bane. While Hayes was searching for Bane, Mulbo had other problems at the gate. One of the rangers shot a target that was moving towards the hive, but it turns out it was a Southern Hiver carrying a soldier on his shoulders. Musk could be heard apologizing. His words came out slurred. It seems he drank too much again. But it clearly was a mistake for Musk. These two hivers did not belong to their hive. After they fixed the wound of the drone and waited for the soldier to regain his consciousness, Mulbo demanded their name. Gibbo was a Southern Hive drone working in one of the surrounding villages. When the mist came, he survived because he was hiding under the corpses of his brethren. Confused and left without the queen's pheromones, he made it to Flats Lagoon, where he joined the tech hunters and worked for them. It was only until he came back from a mission and heard about the alliance between them and the new Southern Hive. Gibbo did not even flinch and instantly traveled down to this new hive. On his way to Bane and the others, he found this heavily wounded soldier drone, believing he must come from this hive. Lailani Loa was a sentinel until one day he was captured by slavers. The slavers brought him far up to the north, and after weeks of traveling, he found himself in Rebirth. This place was cruel, and every day was brutal. The beatings, the starvation. But one lucky night, he was able to knock out a guard and stole his equipment. Lailani ran. He ran for days, following the scent of his old hive. But something was different. He could not sense the queen's pheromones. When he arrived back home, he was left shocked as these weird creatures started to attack him. Again, he found himself lost in the wilderness, fighting wild animals for days. But then he found it. In the distance, he saw this new hive, but the exhaustion set in. The soldier could not walk anymore. He was starving, out of energies, and injured, so he collapsed right in front of his target. But in this moment, he was found by Gibbo. Mulbo acknowledged their stories, but Bane had to decide what to do with them. Meanwhile, Hayes had already talked to Bane, and Bane agreed that the Gurglers are a problem after all, and they would need more ancient technology. So again, the Southern Hive will march into war.
Hello, my fellow Kenshi players, and welcome back to Legacy of the Hive, episode number 15. In today's episode of Legacy of the Hive, we are going down to Fish Island, and we are going to destroy King Gurgler. King Gurgler lives in ruins, and these ruins have lots of ancient technology. Also, Hayes has a little bit of a grudge against them, because in an attack, Kit has lost her arm, and so he decided to scout them out, and he has now given back the information that there will be some valuables on Fish Island. This is really nice because with these ancient technology we can improve the hive, obviously. Now, if you're wondering what's going on here, so I've been recently doing these Kenshi chill streams. I've been remodeling the base a little bit. This is just a lot of quality of life and improvements to just make it look better. This here was built, by the way, so our gorillas can move up and down, because before that our gorillas were not able to do so. Also, I'm planning on removing this building up here. If you go in here, you see it's empty, and we're going to remove this one, and we're going to move this building down here. What will happen over here is we're going to make the capital, so to speak, the throne room of Bane. We're going to make a beautiful looking throne room. And yeah, mostly we're going to do this in the Kenshi and chill streams, so that these episodes, the normal ones, will be a bit more action-packed and progressing the story, so to speak. But before we go into the video, let me quickly introduce 3 more community members. Over here is Spin, aka Skylar. This is Skylar's character. Skylar is new. He joined us on the live streams recently, and he decided to join in with a Hive Prince. So welcome to the Hive. Then over here we have Gibbo, aka Bizarre Gamer. I think Bizarre Gamer is also new. I really hope I'm not wrong here. If that's the case, man, I'm really sorry. But anyway, welcome to the Hive. And then we have Lailani Lore over here, aka Damien Kite. Damien recently been very active for the streams, and I think he also joined in new. If that is not the case, Damien, then I'm very sorry, but I'm happy to have you with us. So, before we start this off, let me get... what is Mulbo doing? Well, Mulbo is fighting out there. Okay, Mulbo... My, Mobo is a beast. He's like, he doesn't care at all. He's just fighting down there. Guys, come over here. Get in there. But yeah, as you can see, they can't wait. They can't wait. They want to fight. They want to fight. That's what it is. That is what it is. So before we go in there, I want everyone to be armored up so we can do this. So first off, so we're moving them up here. We're also gonna take Whisper with us this time around. I'm soon planning something. I've talked to George about this. About how we can add a few more defenders and worker drones. So if you guys want to, I mean, at least the people who want to fight, can come with me on the battles that are to come, so to speak. So I'm kind of digging the style here, but as we want to go with a full army, the chestplate sadly has to go. It is what it is. Can we put these things in here then? Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep the Paladin's Cross because I think it's a cool weapon for him. So Kit, we're going to give you your stuff back. You're going to give these things to Spin, Gibbo. Very good. Then Spin over here. You come in here. A heavy armor. Okay, we have one. Nice, very nice. But I think Gibbo, we might lack. This is Armour, Hive Soldier, Hive. Yeah, this is all Hive Soldier. That's a bit harsh to do, but we got a Masterwork lag here. We're going to give him that, and yeah, another Masterwork here, so it's a little bit better. Okay, it's fine. He can come with us like that, although it's not even looking that bad, to be honest. Like the style is kind of matching. Okay. And then I think I have equipped everyone with stuff. So, now our gorillas, Bolt and Monkey. We have to take food with us. Last time food was a bit of a problem, and I think, yeah, food is still a problem. That's still the case. Okay. Why is that, though? Why is food still a problem? We were making food cubes in here, but we don't have bread? We have bread, at least we're making stuff with it. I mean, I've rebuilt the farms too. This might have been a problem. We might also need a few more workers. That's also the case. So you know what? We are going out like that. Food-wise, we might have to get the food ourselves by fighting. Since we have removed the crabs, there is a little bit less meat, but there is so much we can eat. We can eat the fishmen, we can eat like the big things that are running around. So yeah, I'm just wondering, is there a trader around when we're going down there? There would be the anti-slavers, but I'm not sure if we should do much with the anti-slavers per se. Like, these guys might be... Yeah, that's hard to tell. I still don't know what we should do with the anti-slavers. Right now, we're not going to go to them. Going to Flats Lagoon and then going down... Actually, this might be the better idea. I think we're going to Flats Lagoon first. Right, guys, we're gonna close the gate here because they always try to run back in. Good. Now everyone is here on the outside. Very nice. So we're gonna do group running now. That's what we're going to do. Just out of curiosity, who would be the slowest? It's Kang. Ah, that's why. Okay, we're gonna drop these here, by the way. Alright. Guys, you get put on hold here. And I want to see... Okay, they're still going on the inside. Even though they're on hold. Weird. I guess it's because of the chop. Guess kind of makes sense. So, what I wanted to do is... Kang. Can I give you some battle axe? Do we have battle axe? We have. Good. Better arm too for you. Yeah, I still have to reconfigure. I I still have to reconfigure it, our hivers, because some are still using like the economy limbs, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Scalpel is hard at work, and this is very nice. Okay, good. We're heading out. Very nice. Very nice. I can't wait for... I can't really wait. I can't wait to have like here, the palace over here, having like the throne room. Hive is starting to look better and better. So, let's first head over to Flats Lagoon, okay? Oh, a huge army of gurglers. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Soon they're gone, TM. Oh, I see a group of crabs. I mean, there's still crabs around, despite the crab raiders not being alive. We might as well fight them. The Reavers will be the next enemy after Fish Island that has to go. I'm just saying, by the way. These guys will be the next. Okay. Just out of curiosity, who would be the slowest? Lucifer will be the slowest. Oh, he also has an economy limb. That's why. That's why Lucifer is the slowest. Can't even blame him for that, you know. Master Dini. Well, Master Dini might even be slower. He has 2 stumps. Okay. Since I have quite a lot of money, we might be able to buy them a better limb at the Tech Hunter shop. What just happened there? I just thought I glitched into there where the blood spiders are. Would have been a problem. Because there is a long way ahead of us. And Scalpel still needs a bit of time to finish his stuff. Oh my god, what is wrong here, Scalpel? Why do you have so much stuff on you? Just put that stuff in there. What are you doing, man? Yeah, the Reavers are getting annoying here. They should ensure their time. Because they won't stay alive for much longer either. Funniest part is like the Reavers, they are, I mean, we are so strong at this point. What are we hitting here? Holy shit. We're hitting, yeah, it's MK3. Imagine if this goes up to Edge type 1. Oh, by the way, I've recently been doing quite a bit with the Forgotten Construction set when it comes to modding. And I got quite motivated to do more modding stuff in the future. Some of the Forgotten Construction set is really easy to handle. For example, I figured out how we can color our own faction, so to speak. And do some stuff like make your own colors and do stuff like that, which is really interesting. So I'm looking forward to that. Might be doing some stuff. It's quite interesting. Also gotta keep an eye out back at the base, because... Wait, oh, never mind, our crafters should still make food and so on. By the way, Mork, let me remove the backpack. Gives you penalties. These guys are quite annoying over here. It's not a problem. We're gonna get them in the end. Also gotta think about it, every fight we're doing is training. Every fight is training. I also wonder what we should do with King Gurgler. What would be the big plan? With the man, the myth, the legend. Skeleton Bandit's also a bit annoying. Not as annoying as the Reavers, but... The good thing is about the Skeleton Bandits, they do not roam around here. So, no... I think they don't roam in the Pits East and Green Beach. These are the areas where they do not roam. Although I don't know what is going to change if we are taking out the Reavers and the Gurglers. Because then things might change a little bit. Also these swords that they have here. Some of them are worth a bit of money. And in case we have to buy some limbs, I am going to take them with me. Gotta do group running again. I kinda like it when we have a leader that is in front. And I want this leader to be Bane, but it is kind of hard to do because it usually just bugs out. I just realized we were running into drifters. I forgot that drifters are my enemies. I said this when we started doing the series, so I should not be surprised about that. Just checking here if... Okay, Bold is getting really hungry right now. That is not good. I'll be looking, yeah, 100 is still not that bad. Gorillas, they only drop skin. Oh, we found land bats. There we go. Land bats also nice for training. Get the food. Also, I'm sometimes wondering who decided to give the land bats 6 skin, because land bats aren't really that big. So I wonder, like a big thing also 6 skin. I mean, okay, a big thing has a large head and so on. A gorilla is also, I think, 6 skin. Because if that's the calculation that this thing has like 6 skin, then I personally feel that you should give them, I don't know, 3 skin or so. Or give the gorillas 10 skin to make up for it. But anyway, we are getting food for our monkeys. You wanna see here, we hit Wolf the Hunter, just hit for 7%, even though he's on 62 attack. So yeah. Gorillas, in terms of training, are really nice. Okay, they actually give 8 skin, never mind. It's 2 more than I thought it would be, but still. I still think that 2 is not equivalent if you look at their character models. I personally think that these land bats should give like not 6 skin, but maybe like 4 or 3. That would make more sense. I know they're not that weak, but they are still kind of easy to farm. At least that's my perception of it. Yeah, the black gorilla is here, which we could fight potentially. This would give us quite a lot of XP if we fight that thing. Okay, here he is. Just thought he despawned, but no, here he is. Fighting this guy gives us a lot of XP, but right now I don't really think we need the XP. I generally think that we are probably reaching a point where we are getting to a strength level that is completely insane. I don't know how strong the Mist Queen is and her guards. I can tell. I think they're not that weak. So before we end the series, by the way, or before we fight the Mist Queen, I have to check her stats. Because if her stats aren't that high, the fight against her might be a bit boring. So I could probably give her more guards to make up for it, which is a possibility. You know, just add a few more guards and that's about it. We have a sniper bot fighting a herd of goats. Now, I'm sorry, but the herd of goats, I take them on. So sniper bot, what, the prototype weapon? What the hell? What's wrong with the sniper bot? Unbelievable, man. Oh, there's a group of land bats here. Yeah, land bats don't give that much XP anymore. But the goats, guys, we have to talk about the goats. The goats are a necessary sacrifice. Because they give so much meat. Actually, insanity. This is like the good thing about playing Hivers. They can just eat the meat. I mean, technically, Scorchlander can eat the raw meat too. I would be lying if I don't take this into consideration, but that is what it is. Okay, I did not loot the things here. Like, you can make money, if you think about it, you can make money so easy once you reach this point, because you just go out hunting for these things. You just go hunt for these bats, and the money you can make is insane. This is like... This makes me kind of question if it's too broken, or if it's fine. It's really hard to tell, but just like one land bat, for example, if you take everything in consideration here, would be 1,800 to 2,000 cats of money. One land bat. So take out 10, and you have 18,000 cats. I'm gonna round it down here. I'm gonna be a bit gentle, but I say, yeah, 18,000 cats for 10 land bats. And if you find a group of 20, yeah, 36,000 cats. And with that money, you can buy like Masterwork Prosthetics, or you can buy a really strong edge type weapon in the scrap house. Of course, Kenshi, while gear and weapons are really good for Kenshi, you still need the skill to use them. But, you know, if you have low-level characters and give them, for example, really strong weapons... Oh, that could be a cool challenge too. That you have, like, a few low-level characters and you give them really strong weapons, but they cannot replace them. So if they lose them, they're gone. If they lose their gear, they're gone. So basically make it as a challenge that you cannot get enslaved. And see how fast you can get. We're just mowing through these skeleton bandits here. There's no way they can defeat us. It's not even my main objective what I'm doing here. I would say we're just going to Flats Lagoon now. Then we're gonna make it down to Morn. And from Morn, we're going to make it down to Fish Island. We cannot go to Katoon, because we are at war with the United Cities. Show me what you've got. So I'm going to sell... Look at all the skin, man. Yeah, they're already out of money. So, we were talking about... I think Lucifer had the lag, yeah? Yeah, right. It's a left lag. Okay, I have a better one here. Yeah, okay. Going to replace this one here. It's still standard, but it's a skeleton lag, so it's better because there's no penalties on it. And yeah, that's good. So food-wise, I mean, they have some rations with them. What I can do, I can check for the skeleton repair kits. These would be interesting. And the big ones if possible. I can sell this one, we have more than enough back at the base. Also selling this iron here. And we're selling the skin. Gonna sell more of these weapons on the outside then. But it seems like everyone has something to heal on them. Very nice. Just gonna put on the medic job for everyone, so we don't forget that. Selling more stuff here, so our inventory is empty, because if there is much loot in there, you know, we're gonna have to grab it. Gotta have to grab the loot. Okay, I just wanted to check for one more thing. Given, like, the rough condition in the Ashlands... Yeah, okay. No fog mask. I think for the fog mask you have to go to Black Scratch or World's End. But it's fine, it's fine. I can live with that. Good. So food-wise... Yeah, we have enough now. We have enough food. Those who are starving would be Thork, Morg, and our animals, but they can eat foul raw meat, which in return means it's not a problem. Oh. Look what I just found, guys. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. We just came at the right time, boys. This is just glorious. But believe me, these caravan drones, they pack a punch, man. Especially against wildlife. They are doing so much damage. But they won't stand a chance against us. And it's Western Hive versus Southern Hive, man. The guy's talking to us while we're slaughtering him. Everything's training, boys. I'm sorry. No, where is the loot? Oh, that cannot be it. Yeah, this cannot be it. There must be more loot. I'm getting trolled here. Oh, there's... Oh, okay, one got knocked out over here. That's why. What? Ah, there it is. I was like, where is all the loot? Okay, let's first get the food. Actually, I just want to get the food. What else should I get? I mean, a little bit of money, these kits, yeah, some books, cyber notes. But everything else is like bad quality. I don't want that. I do not want that. Also, what should I do with all the money? Like, I don't really need the money. That's the thing. I do not need it. See, we're getting hit there like that. But with the gear, it's not that big of a deal with the gear. Okay. The other big things, I would probably send in Thork and Mork to deal with them, as I feel confident that they won't really get hurt that much. Oh my, you can see this huge group here. And we have a trade ninja getting completely slaughtered. Yeah, I'll let this just fight out here. Like with the gear, big things aren't that big of a problem. Without the gear, maybe a bit more, but like I said, we have the gear. I'm taking the food with me and some of the skin, but I don't want to overdo it on the skin because I don't really think it's necessary to do it. Like, we don't really need it, you know? That's the thing. We don't need it. That's what I get for leaving you alive, eh? I enter this domain and I get instantly shit on by all the big things, man. This is like, high bone fields are crazy. I always wondered why gorilla bandits are here in the high bone fields. This zone is so freaking dangerous that it just doesn't make sense to me at all that these guys would be around here. It just doesn't make sense to me why these guys would be around here. I mean, they are not... But, like, I think 2 big things or 3 big things could destroy, like, a whole squad of them. So I imagine that they would be at least a bit stronger than that. And then you also have the skin spiders around here. I mean, the Band of Bones are also roaming around here. I mean... Yeah, Band of Bones. Who is stronger? I think that... the Gorilla Bandits might be stronger, actually, than the Band of Bones. Because they're martial art, yeah, don't underestimate martial art. Martial art is crazy. How are we looking food-wise? Yeah, I would say we have more than enough food at the moment. That's good. How are we looking with food back at the base? Are we making food at the moment? Why is Scalpel not producing anything? Okay, some food is being made. Scalpel, what is the problem? I guess you need... Do you need steel? Is steel the problem? Steel might be the problem, yeah. I think some of our guys who were working on that are currently not doing anything. Oh my, the Crab Queen is about to die. I totally forgot about her. Oh, bye. Okay. Let's quickly give her some food before she actually perishes. Ah, that was a close one. So, anyway. Yeah, we need steel for that. Some of our guys are just sitting and chilling here. Nakasiwatni, you know what? While you're not doing anything, go make some steel. Okay, like I said, Katoon, we can't really go there. It's enemy territory. I mean, we could try to attack Katoon. I think with the force that we have right now, Katoon should be easy to take down. There is something very funny about Kenji cities anyway. In terms of defense, the city of Katoon is really, really weak. And that is something that Kenji cities kind of have in common. That they are really weak on their own. The only like crazy thing about Kenshi cities is the squads that are roaming around them. If you, for example, have like 2 or 3 squads of samurais roaming around the city, and these guys then start to help in the battle, then this is a problem. Armour behind there. I think we're going to fight this. I don't really like fighting skin spiders because they die pretty fast and they do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is the problem with bridges in Kenji, as you see right here. And this is happening quite a bit. is when I had my base here on Carvo's Hive. This bridge was actually insanity. I even started to build a new bridge next to this one. As I thought it might help a little bit, but was pretty much the same outcome. So, yeah, it's a cool idea with the bridge. But the game is kind of like trolling you when you do it. So, that's that. Yeah, hello, fishmen. Oh, look what they found. The CPU unit, Gurgler egg. You grab that stuff here. I don't think Gurgler eggs are worth that much. But still, their camps seem to be filled with nice loot. I don't think that's... Yeah, I just wanted to say, I don't think that's always the case. But often it is. Gurglers can surround you pretty quickly with numbers. With a heavy geared force, like we are right now, not a big deal at all. I think our gorillas alone could probably take all of them out. I don't want to lean too far out of the window, but I say... Yeah, there's a high possibility that they can. Look at the squad here. It's... For example, if you're a skeleton or so, it's really nice training on them, because their troops are huge. Game is even lagging a little bit right here. That's funny. As you can see, like huge groups of Gurglers on this island. Nothing to worry about though. We got a pretty strong squad. Oh, my FPS drops here. Okay. Apparently too much is happening. So yeah, this city over here completely destroyed. And I have so many plans for these areas in the future. For the mod that I'm planning. And it's good that I'm actually playing the Warhammer mod at the moment on stream, because I'm learning a lot when it comes to modding, which then in return will be really nice for us. So many Gurglers, man. Look at how they're swarming in over here. Look at all the Gurglers, man. Absolute insanity. I don't think like that. There are also these Alpha Gurglers in there, which are a bit stronger. I mean, the Alpha Gurglers might do a bit of damage, but if you just look at the damage control here, it's nothing. The gear is insane that we have. It's just since we got this gear, I feel confident that we can take out pretty much everything. I mean, there might still be some hurdles, probably like... yeah, the Holy Nation. I wouldn't attack the Holy Phoenix at the moment. I still think we're a bit too weak stat-wise. The same would go for Emperor Tengu. His elite guards have stats in their 1890s, so this might also be a bit of a problem. Just look, that's fantastic what we're doing here. I love it. Here's some more Gurglers incoming, also some Alpha Gurglers, but we should be fine. Everything should be Gucci. So yeah, while we are fighting around here, just wanted to say, I think next episode we are going to take out the Reavers, the Ark. Then this area, except for the Skeleton Bandits, is pretty much freed. If we have time, we might take out the Skeleton Bandits and the Reavers. I don't know what you guys think about splitting up the teams so that I have a second general and then we're splitting up the squad, because I think technically, like, Skeleton Bandits are not that strong. The Reavers are not that strong either. The Valamon is strong, but if we have like 10 of our characters beating him, he's an easy target. I wonder if this would be possible if we split up the team into two. That we could potentially attack two bases at the same time. Then there is, like, I guess one problem that I have, and this would be performance if we fight on two fronts while recording and everything. Yeah, this might be a bit problematic performance-wise, but might be able to pull that off. Yeah, then I have to redo all the farming stuff and so on, you know. Redo the fields, redo the chops at the food station. So I have to make sure that everyone is doing his job. But this thing I will do probably in the Kenshi and chill streams. Although right now it is I'm a little bit more addicted to Warhammer, not gonna lie, like the playthrough, because it's a lot of fun. I really like it. And the other people seem to like it too. Playing with the Skavens. In case if you want to check in, feel free and do so. Alright guys, we have arrived at the Gurgler's Palace. The ancient lab here. We're going to say hello. hopefully we do find some ancient technology. That's what I'm hoping for. And over here he is, King Gurgler. I just totally forgot King Gurgler has a Me Too weapon. King Gurgler does have a Me Too weapon. Okay, this is getting a bit hectic. Can we pull them out a little bit here? Oh, here is King Gurgler. Very nice, very good. I kind of imagine that King Gurgler is a little bit stronger, but it seems he's not. I can't remember if this is a Me Too weapon or not. Yeah, you think you're being... He's just getting pummeled around. He got no chance against Fork here. And down he goes. Yeah, it is a Me Too weapon. A Me Too combat cleaver. Oh, nice. I gotta see who can use this weapon. It's a hacker class. So I have to see who's potentially up for that task. At the moment, I would say we're gonna give the weapon over to Monkey. The head also goes over to him. So with that, King Gurgler is dead, by the way. The guy is now dead. I think there is no... at least not much technology around this area, but I'm still going to look into it. So we're taking the fish, obviously. We're taking the engineer research, although I don't really think we need engineer research anymore. We're already looking pretty good in that regard, but still. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking 1 AI core, 1 AI core, and 2 ancient science books. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. And a lot of fish too. So nutrition is nutrition. I take what I can get. So we are either really lucky right now because there's another one in here, or this place always has so much ancient technology. I mean, I'm already happy with what I've got, not gonna lie. If we find more, that's really cool. But if there is nothing more in here, I'm still going to be satisfied. Yeah, I mean, I know that there is a lot of ancient containers over here, but, you know, there's a possibility that there's nothing on the inside, so... I just cracked this with 7% chance so fast, really. That is insane. Oh, another AI core. Another AI core. Dude, what? This is crazy. This is crazy at this point. Okay. Alright. Another one! What? 3 AI cores? No way, dude. No way we just found 3 AI cores. Yeah, no. No way. And 2 more ancient science books. Guys, if we find more in here... This is insane, dude. What? Another ancient science book in here. Okay, if these safes also have some ancient technology in there, then GG. But I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh, still 1 ancient science book. I take it, man. I take it. So we got found 8 ancient science books and 3 AI cores. Another safe, the last safe. Okay, I think. Wait, let me double check. Okay, there's another container here that has an engineer research. But, so yeah, I've either been extremely lucky. 2 more ancient science books. 10 ancient science books. And compared to, like, other things, this thing here isn't that hard. Like, King Gurgler isn't that hard to beat. Oh, and this is the last one. 11 ancient science books, 3 AI cores, and 2 engineer research. That is insanity at this point. Wow, okay. This is going to bring us quite far in terms of tech. So I just want to check if there is nothing that we're losing here. Is there something on the bottom? Might be something on the bottom too, so we're gonna check. There's nothing here, nothing here. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, there's something else here. Good. Another ancient science book. 12. We found 12 ancient science books. This, yeah, I'm happy. Dude, I'm so freaking happy. This is insane, yo. I just want to check if there's something else I'm missing, but I think that was it now. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. It's just completely insane at this point, man. Wow, okay. I was expecting some technology, some ancient one. I know that there is ancient technology in there. But 3 AI cores and 12 ancient science books, plus the 2 engineer researchers. Okay, let me quickly check. Smithing. Okay, smithing, we could go Advanced weapon grades 5. That means we need 5 ancient science books, which we have right now. And that means we can crit up to edge type 1 weapons. And I think the last you can do is you can go spend 2 AI cores and crit up to edge type 2. I think edge type 1 is what you can craft, and then you can crit up to edge type 2 weapons. And when we reach that point, it's going to become really, really interesting. Because then it's like, wow. So for the next tech level, so I would say we are taking up to tech level 2. This takes 2 AI cores. I have 1 at the base, so we have 2 left. And the ancient science books, I'm gonna take up 1 more in weaponsmithing, and then we're going to see what we're going to do. Because it would also not be bad to have automation. It would also not be bad to have automated mining tech. Oh, now crabs are roaming around here. That's nice. Why are there lights in here? Do the gurglers put up lights? Really? So what else did I want to say? Oh, there's one more thing we could try, guys. Okay, one more thing we could try. There's a place which we came across. It was another ancient ruin. How is the crab queen doing, by the way? She's still not dying. That is nice. Food-wise, we're not progressing that much in the terms of food. I think that bread is a bit of a problem. And with bread, then I mean the fields. Because, okay, the flour is in here. So flour is not the problem. But I know that the ovens, yeah, they're not getting refilled as often. So we have to put a guy that has nothing else to do on that. Fight me, big things. I don't mind. We do not want to fight the Leviathans, by the way. I've also tried to mod something, but it seems like that animals have a pretty different structure. I wanted to mod a red ogre in the Warhammer universe, but I kind of realized that the structure is quite different and it's kind of hard to do. I mean, I'm not sure if there are any tricks. I could just make a race that is human-like, humanoid, and make a red ogre with that. I kind of wanted it to be an animal because it kind of is cooler. Yeah, I mean, we stumbled upon this ancient ruin while going back, okay? So I guess it makes sense that we are checking it out, what's actually on the inside here. What do we find on the inside? Some crazy bandits. It saddens me a little bit that the leader of the guerrilla bandits is using a sword. He should not use a sword. He should, like, hit people with his fists. I mean, that's what the guerrilla bandits are for, right? That being said, where is the leader? Oh, there he is. See, he's fallen over so far. 15,000 cats. Yeah, but we can't really do much with him. He's using the Me Too plank. It's really a delicious weapon, man. And we're taking this with us. If you craft industrial lamps, if Thork or Mork are swinging this would be crazy. Yeah, the dude is... Do I care that they live or die? I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to check if they have some ancient technology in there. Which I am not sure if that's the case, but... Oh my. They have some stuff that is at least worth something in there. Okay, I don't think they have ancient technology in there. I wasn't sure about it. I knew they had the sword, but I wasn't really sure about the ancient tech. My gut feeling told me no, but I wanted to check him out anyway. Okay, I'm gonna take him with me. Because I don't really want him. I mean, can I throw him at the big things? Are there any big things nearby? I might feed him to... Still gonna take him with me. Anyways, guys, then I want to say thank you for watching today's episode of Legacy of the Hive. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, next episode we're taking out the Reavers. Maybe even we're doing a double hit to the Reavers and to the Skeleton Bandits so that both of them are gone. That will be kind of nice. But yeah, anyways, guys, I want to say thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.